Hey there, fellow Factorians. Onerous here with another episode of Rampant Realm, and we are gearing up for our push to get some oil. That's right. And a few comments from last episode. Power pushing for this oil spot first, but I don't know. I still think this one here with the straight run is better, because this one here you're gonna have to do some sort of angles, and every time you turn a corner you're actually using more pipe. It's one section more, but yeah, there's increased chance of blocking the enemies, making them attack it, lots of different things going on. But having said all of that, I don't want to do oil this time. I want to do something else. I want to do some science packs. And we are going to see if we can fit in here. All right, because what I want to do is I want to get military science up and running. So let's begin. If we want one of these a second, we will need half a piercing round. That's right. Got to always remember that. Like that. All right. So we will need half a piercing round a second, or one every 2 seconds, and this one makes one every 3 seconds. So we have two of these, which is one every 1.5 seconds, which is enough. We have one of them. Okay. And then you need copper and steel. So what we'll do is we'll bring you in here, like this. And then we'll get you some copper and some steel, just like this. Just like that. All right. Easy peasy. Continue the bus a little bit like that. Get you some copper and steel, and you'll go over to here. Now we just need, you know what? I think it's time I moved to some medium power poles, because they are just much better. All right, because look at that. We can put one in there and one in there, and it covers all the areas we need. All the areas we need for inserters. All right. There we go. Now let's get that, and that. Now this actually needs 6 items, 5 copper, 1 steel, every 3 seconds. So that's 6. That's two a second. We will need fast inserters if we want to make sure that actually gets enough. And this guy, he's going to need a little bit of help. All right, plastics have finished. Now, one of the comments from last episode that Power, I think, was spot on with is mining productivity. Now, to get to mining productivity, all we need is a couple more. So that's 200. That's 250. It is a bit of research. There's no denying that, but it's also very valuable. Very valuable for making our patches last. There we go. All right. So we definitely don't need fast inserters on the output there. We do need some inserters though in our inventory, so let's just run down here and stock back up. Okay, so there is part of what we need for military science. The next thing we need is walls and grenades. So grenades need coal, and walls need stone. Over here, walls need, you know what I'm trying to say. Whatever this stuff is, stone bricks. There we go. All right, so we're gonna actually to get our stone bricks, we're gonna have to bring this all the way down to our furnace area. No, there is a tree in the way. All right, more trees in the way. Now, where is our furnace area? It's down there. All right, we're actually kind of reasonable alignment for it. It's not the best, but we'll get there. Not the best because of that, apparently. All right, actually, it's way over here. So let's bring you over here. Bring you over in this direction. That's not going to work. There we go. Here, this should work just fine. Actually, look, it's actually way further across than I thought. So let's just come up this little tidbit here and yeah, squeeze on like this. There we go. And yeah, this is the last room for furnaces that we have, which is okay. It's okay. We'll figure something out. All right, let's do this little dodgy thing that we did to get this working. All right, so there's that. We should have stone. Yep, stone's coming in. Coal's coming in. Probably don't have any stone furnaces on me. How's our attacks looking? They must be getting... oddly enough, they're not damaging the wall just yet, but it's not far off. It's not far off. All right. Now, we've got to remember that it requires 2 stone. 2 stone for every stone brick. So you can never get a full thing out of it. So there's 25. We actually need 3 more because I forgot that we didn't have those ones going. And then we can do this half thing here, which I don't think we have a full belt worth of stone coming in. But that's okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. All right. Let's just let's convert the rest of that into that as well. And then we need some of these, don't we? And something like that. Then we just need to power it up with our new medium power poles, which make life a little bit easier. We only need 2 rows of them. We'll go 1 there and 1 there. Look at how much neater that is. There we go, and there we go. And then bring you up here. And yeah, I don't think we have enough stone to actually support this fully, but that's okay. We're just doing this so that we can get some wall production happening back in our base. And I'm out of belts. Let's go. Have to chop these down anyway, so I might as well do that now. Yeah, we've got some fun little jigs to get around that cliff at this point. How many stone miners do we have? We actually have 22, but we are splitting it off in a landfill here. And is that power problems? No, it just seems to be going really slowly. This one's actually not working, which isn't helping. Does stone mine at a different rate? Not sure. Can't remember if a stone maybe has a slower mining speed. It doesn't seem. Oh, maybe we are getting close to a full. Yeah, that looks pretty good, doesn't it? It looks all right. Okay. So I'm gonna kill this off. I think we'll move our wall production elsewhere. But I came up here for a reason, and that reason was to get to grab us some of those. All right. And okay, so here we're gonna have this is the start. Yes, this is. So we'll have our steel. We'll have some stone and some coal. All right. So I think what I'm going to do is, why can't I put an underground there? Transport belt is in the way. I can't put a underground. I can't put a an underground ghost there. That's the issue. All right. So let's pop you there. We'll do that for coal, and then this is going to be stone coming in here. Do a little bit of a jig around there. All right. So let's run this. We actually need stone as well as stone brick, don't we? Maybe I'll do half a belt of stone brick. Let's have a think about this. Half a belt of stone brick would work. And we do that. And if I do half a belt of stone brick and half a belt of stone, maybe. No, we're just going to do. It's just going to be all stone brick. And we'll have a lot of stone brick stored on the belt. Okay. But with coal and with stone bricks, we'll have access to military science. Let's run these up a bit. All right, all the way up to here. Yep, that's where we need them. All right. We don't need that one to go there, that's for sure. You keep going, and you keep going. I'm surprised we've gone this long without green circuits. So, I don't know, we're doing all right. Because normally I would have had that one as green circuits, and then we'd move over here. But anyway, it's a little bit different. It's something else. So if I'm here and I want to make walls, we don't need to make many walls, do we? I think it's just one thing for walls. This needs 5 stone brick, but it makes one every half a second, and for military science we only need 1 a second. So yeah, we're just going to do that. We're just going to do that, and it looks like it's going there. And of course I'm out of all the things I need, but we have those things available. We have those things available. And there we go. Not like that. Not quite like that. All right. And there. So that'll get us our stone brick. I feel like we're probably going to need to do that and get a couple of fast inserters going there. It's fine. I mean, it's fine. It's fine, isn't it? Isn't it? It just looks terrible. Looks real terrible. Okay. You're going to make us some wall. And you know what? You're also going to put it in a box. You're also going to put it in a box. So there's that. And there's that. Have I hooked this up correctly? It definitely doesn't look like it, does it? Look at that. We're missing one way down there. All right, let's get the next bit set up first, which is going to be, I think, four grenades. So grenades are making every 8 seconds, and we just need 1 every 2 seconds. Perfect. All right, my memory serves me well. 4 grenades, like that. We're filling this belt both sides. So we can put another belt in there, and a belt in on this alignment. Doing that. Oh, hey, buddy. Fancy seeing you here. Okay. I think that's look at that. We've got some coming in over here now. Ooh, that is interesting. Okay. So we've actually got a lot coming in from the top. We better sort that out. Yeah, okay. That also reminds me, we don't have any. We're not wearing any armor. We're not wearing any armor. So let's go with the heavy armor that doesn't give a boost to inventory, but it does have much better physical resistance. Here we go. And yeah, none too early, I would suggest. Let's go and fix this area up here. Let's go and fix this area up here and see what's going on. All right. Where are they getting in? They can get in here. That's a given. So let's reinforce that. Something like that. All right. This also gives us a little spot that we can run back to as we're going further north, and possibly going to run into some biters. So that'll be a good little spot. That's way too much. All right, got more back. Okay. I really wanted to have combat robots before we started clearing out areas, but I think we're in. We are definitely. Okay, let's get this up in here. Yep. Let's get some stuff in there. Come on, guys. Alright, Perfect. Let's not remove those straight away. Let's actually repair them first. All right. So that's our first base, our first spawner camp removed. You know, nice and easy there. Very low evolution. Let's do a quick check on that. There we go. Yeah, we haven't even got. Whoops. Haven't even started getting medium biters yet. All right. There you go. Something like that. We'll probably want them there as well. Okay. And then we got this big section up here. Big section up here. All right. How are we going to do this? Well, I mean, the only way to do it is just to run all the way across here and hope for the best. Now, did I miss a spot? I think I didn't miss a spot because I just removed that one just then. All right. Probably should get some fish while I'm here, but you know, fishing, never really been that much into it. Let's do something like that. And then something like that. Just arbitrarily putting in this amount and this spacing. And we'll see how we go. All right, I think this area here is probably going to see a bit more action, so we'll put all the ones. Actually, might go a second one just there. There we go. What happened there? I don't know, but that seems okay. Okay, so our north boundary is okay, and we're still going to get people coming in from over here. But I just needed to do that so that we could survive. Man, I miss times like these. I miss squeak through. Squeak through does actually help you getting through trees, thick forests. So do grenades, of course. So once we get that sorted, we'll be able to blast our way through. But in saying that, we want to keep as many trees alive as possible because these little beauties are absorbing some pollution. We can see some of them are dying off, which is nice. Well, a nice sign that they're absorbing a lot of pollution. It looks like our green science is just keeping up, which is spot on. Now let's figure this out. Now that we aren't going to be interrupted, quick check on our border over here. Apparently they're still not damaging the walls, which is very interesting. I would have thought, judging by how they're going, they would have actually gotten to the walls, but no, apparently not. All right, so we do that, and then we get what we need for these, and they definitely only need slow inserters. No, not like that. We are doing this with long handles, because the way I set this up might not have been exactly right. In fact, we would save quite a few inserters, well, 3 inserters, just by doing that. And then we have a long handle putting the walls out there. All right, so that is then everything we need for military science. And to make military science work, we need 5 of them. 5 of them. All right. 1, 2. No, that's too close. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. Look at that. In the end, that one was perfectly placed. All right, you are going to be where? Here. Come down there. You're going to come into here. Like so. And yeah, that is pretty much it. We're going to need 5 more of them. We'll get all you guys coming in, and then some of you guys. You, and you 2, and you. All right. So now we just need to. Well, we need to hook that in, but more importantly, we actually do need to get these stone bricks coming in sooner rather than later, or this is going nowhere. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do with this military science? Well, luckily, mining productivity is pretty much finished. So we can then have a look at what we can use our military science for. And combat robotics, they are on the top of my list, I've got to say. But we've probably got some upgrades that we can do to ammo and whatnot as well. All right, so that'll see us through. There's not a whole lot of ammunition and stuff coming in just yet. Let's get rid of all of that. Okay, mining productivity is done. So, I mean, flamethrowers we definitely want. At some point, we don't have oil yet. Regeneration, I think we'll probably get the character health bonus, a couple of them, because they're pretty cheap early on. And I think that helps. But combat robotics, that's going to be it. We'll get grenade damage, 200. Modular armor is 100. It requires red. Yeah, it does require red circuits. Explosives we'll want. I mean, we want so much of this stuff. But railroads are pretty cheap, you know. 75, 100. Not even gonna research LTN. I don't think we're gonna end up using it, because we do want to try and push for. I just got to check if this is actually coming in. It is, okay. I want to try and push for a rocket sooner rather than later. You know, it behooves us to do that sooner rather than later. All right, so now we have our second row, and yeah, we need more of them. We soon. Look at that. They're getting in. And they're almost getting to us. So let's grab this stack of ammo, and we really should automate this, shouldn't we? That's pretty poor that we don't have turrets here just yet, is it? Yeah. Let's fix this up immediately. And I mean, here's a pretty good spot for it. As good as any. All I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do that. That was our last one of those. All right. Bring this over here. And then what does a turret take? It takes iron, copper. There we go. All right. No. Reset. A turret and some gear wheels. All right, we're actually probably not getting much of that, are we? Because of this whole situation. Yeah, that doesn't suit me. What I'm going to do is make some more undergrounds. Some more splitters. Sorry. Some more splitters and some more undergrounds. Some more splitters. And I'm just going to do that. And we're actually going to bring this to here. Yeah, okay. This will work. If I do that. There we go. Okay. All right, that's better. That is much better. You go in there. Yeah, sure, you can go in there. You go in there, and one of you goes in there. Now we also need to actually put these down where I originally got them for, which was up here. Like that, and like that. There we go. And if we ever had this going, what's going on? We haven't got any outputs. Well, that's a minor problem, isn't it? There we go. I hope that military science goes in there. Science pack is away. Now, the unfortunate thing with this setup is that, as you can see, the military science packs are going in here first, but then the green science packs are coming in here first. So there's a little bit of wasted science. It's not wasted. A little bit of buffered science packs up here. Yeah, because these aren't keeping up. And why aren't these keeping up? It looks like it's these guys, which is green circuits, which is copper coil. And it's just that this isn't enough. We actually need 1.5 of these to be making enough copper coil. These are actually getting pretty low on ammo. I don't know if I put that much ammo in them to begin with, but we don't want them to run out, that's for sure. Suddenly I've got a lot of ammo on me. Anyway, now what else do you need? Oh, you need a box. That's what you need. A box. And let's get you dropping out of there, and let's make 2 stacks of that. All right. There's a few turrets. A few turrets for my inventory, which is nice. All right, how are we doing for time? 25 minutes. Well, we got our military science going. I do need to fix this up somehow. How can I get a better amount of copper cables? Well, what I could do is kind of use this space here very, very dodgily to speed this up a bit. We're just going to be real dodge because, you know, it's worked out well for us in the past, hasn't it? Kind of. There we go. Okay, you are now both doing copper cables. Have some of that, and you can both output there like that. We obviously need some more fast inserters, and then that can go like that. Sure. Seems like it'll work. Yep. There we go. It's just keeping up. Just keeping up. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. And now you are not keeping up because of this arrangement here. That was still turrets. Is there something going on here? Are these... Have I got my settings still same from the last one? I've turned off all this safety stuff. I don't know. It seems like they're not attacking the walls. This is real odd. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's working out well for us. But something's a bit fishy about that to me. They should be doing damage to that, shouldn't they? Surely. We can't be killing all these guys just as they hit the walls. That, I don't know. That looks fishy to me. Looks real fishy. Let's just pretend that never happened. Oh, those guys are the ones from earlier. Yep. All right, and yeah, so green science. It's still green science. I think I'm going to have to temporarily stop you, and there. Okay, that is the real reason. That is the real reason. All right, now we're just an iron plate problems. Which is, yeah, the real problem here, iron plate. And that's because now we are using it all for all this ammo, but that'll back up eventually. And yeah, gun turrets. Gun turrets are important too. We probably don't need to be carrying this much ammo on us. We do want a lot of ammo. All right. All that aside, rail signals almost done. We might as well get straight into combat robotics. Light research 2, nah, we'll give it a miss for now. We'll come back for it. Then chemical science packs, definitely need them at some point. And we'll probably have to go back for some bullet speed soon, I would say. But yeah, we got some of those, which is great. We can make the things we need to make out of that. And now we'll use our combat robotics. Yes. All right, follow account 1, and let's just stick with 1 at the moment. Oh, yeah. That only gives us +9. That gives us 10 follower robots. That's not enough, is it? That'd be 15, and then that would be 20. But that one. It's fair bit of research. It's fair bit of research. So let's do it because I think they're important for us. Until we get, well, my bullet damage 4 is only 200, so we wouldn't want to spend 300 when we could be spending 200 on bullet damage 4. And you know what? Now that I think about it too, if we actually get bullet speed 1, which is red packs only, that'll get some green packs backing up. In fact, let's do that right now, and we'll back these up like that. There we go. Not like that. And then that one. That bullet speed. I don't want bullet speed 3. I want bullet damage. Where's where is that? What are we up to? Bullet damage 4. There we go. That's what I wanted. That's what I wanted at the start. That's right. Okay, there we go. And then we get into, I'm pretty happy with that setup. Some may disagree, but for now, it's good enough. And I think once we harden up some walls over here, because look, we've done it over there. We've got some walls in place. We've got decent ammo production. We have got turrets being made, not very quickly, but turrets just take a while, 8 seconds each. So things will kick along, and we're out of time. We're out of time too. So oil. We've been meaning to get oil for a couple rounds, but I think getting the military science up and running straight away is a bit more important than oil, because we can't build flamethrowers without military science. And we can't make combat robots without military science either. So I think it's good. We'll be able to clear out some of the bases near the oil patches. As has been pointed out to me by both Power and Bagless, the oil burners are pretty heavy polluters. And we are going to need to defend that area if we use oil burners to power the pump jacks, which I think we will. I think that's a great idea. And oil burners are a rampant thing, so we might as well try them out while we've got them. Use that just to power that area, keep the oil going. I'm probably not going to worry too much about pumps along the way. I think the throughput of oil that we will be using, I don't remember the exact figures, but I think you can go like 200 segments and still get like 200 oil. Maybe it's 1,000. So I don't know. It's ridiculous. If you only need 200 crude a second, you can have a lot of pipe sections without worrying about it. We'll look into that, and we'll get to it next time. But I mean, most importantly, thanks to my patrons, and again, big thanks to Sputnik, new yesterday. Worthy of a second call out, because he did go for the big support, which does mean a lot to me. And I'll see you tomorrow.